For the first time in 14 years, the world's biggest smartphone company isn't Samsung, it's Apple. 243 million iPhones shipped. This isn't a sales story, it's a governance warning. Apple is projected to ship 243 million iPhones this year. Samsung? 235 million. But this isn't about phones, it's about who learned to govern complexity and who didn't. Apple didn't outsell Samsung. Apple out-operated the entire global hardware system. In the premium market, phones over $600, Apple controls 78%. Samsung sits at 17%. Apple's US retention rate, 94%. Samsung's, 65%. Gen Z adoption in the US, 85% iPhone. These aren't marketing wins, they're structural advantages, engineered over a decade. Apple spent over 10 years reducing single-country manufacturing risk. China remains central, but no longer exclusive. India's iPhone output is up over 400% since 2019. Vietnam is scaling components fast, and Apple committed $430 billion to US investment. This wasn't improvisation, it was disciplined risk design. Samsung didn't collapse, it fragmented. Too many devices, too many SKUs. Android update fragmentation slowed trust. Retention in the 60s isn't an ecosystem, it's churn. Complexity diluted focus. Apple integrated, Samsung multiplied. This shift signals three things. First, iPhone manufacturing is now a geopolitical proxy between the US, China, and India. Second, supply chain sovereignty is no longer optional. And third, where Apple invests, labor markets reorganize. Apple didn't win by innovating faster. They won by governing better. Fewer products, higher retention, data-driven decisions, and discipline sustained for over a decade. This isn't a tech victory, it's a masterclass in long-term strategic governance. If you lead public systems, study this moment, because systems beat slogans, and numbers don't lie.